What's up, Dokkan Doers? Today we're going to go over my thoughts and strategies before the hardest battle in Dokkan drops tonight. So, the first thought that I have is, one, wow, right? They're saying this is going to be the hardest content possible. And the first 25 or so stages and boss fights that we're going to have are going to drop stones. Then the last 25 to make up a total of 50 are not, but those are going to drop titles, and only a handful of the best Dokkan players are going to be able to beat these events. So obviously, we don't have any information here. We're starting off with Super Gogeta. We're going to Super Janemba. We're going to Vegito. We're going all the way down the line here. So this looks like this could be a ridiculous dogfight. So how am I mentally preparing for this? I mean, obviously, as these are going to be continued events, at least from my understanding, I think the obvious, answer is what units do I have available to me that are going to be able to stack, whether it's defense or offense, but preferably both, in order to survive 50 stages and try and get to the finish line. Um, it's going to be hell. I'm sure. I'm sure there's going to be some RNG involved here, and it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, I just want to go back here for a second. So it looks like we have a steep turn up, right? Even in the DR, right? Damage reduction. So like once we're done with Goku Black, which looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 fights, it bumps up 5% more damage reduction. And then it looks like probably another 10 more fights before it goes into damage reduction 55%. And then again, 60%. And then it looks like, through the last few stages, we're up to 65%, as well as 70% damage reduction for the last two bosses. So I guess my initial strategy and idea here, and what I think I'm gonna go with, is I am going to, and I just need to find my blue stacks. Here we go. So I'm gonna start off with probably this team right here. So we're gonna have a Vegito leader. I was lucky enough to pull that during the 10th anniversary. I think I have one copy, if not no copies. Let's see. 69%. So I do have one copy. And I believe I have one copy of Gogeta as well. So the thought process here is, again, stackers, right? Everybody seems to fall under the leader here in this team. I think we're going to bring this Vegeta as well. And, the thought process is, if we can survive the first few rounds, what eventually, hopefully, Namek Goku, which is a big question mark, is going to be able to live, as well as Vegeta, as well as the 7th-year LRs, because obviously they're going to lose their guard after turn 7. So, because that's the case, what I think my strategy here is going to be, I'm going to reverse both the Vegeta and the Gogeta into their respective Goku and Vegeta with defensive, right? And I am going to stack their defense as high as humanly possible and keep those units as my slot ones. And I'm going to use the gods and the monkeys in order to do the damage, while the Vegeta and the Goku also sort of hold down the fort, right? So that's at least my strategy for right now. We'll see how that goes, but I just kind of wanted to get in everybody's heads as to what I'm thinking, as well as if anybody has better ideas, please feel free to let me know. Um, Another thought that I had was Gohan himself, the green one, right? That's been here forever, which I don't even have the super attack in yet. Um, he's an infinite stacker as well that has permanent guard, right? So he could be a guy that we can bring to this event, but the issue that I saw was he's not on the leader scale of the gods or of the 10th year anniversary unit. So that could be tricky. If we also want, we can kind of reverse the order a little bit and use the same team with a Gogeta leader, which maybe it's better to have Dodge. But I'm thinking the Potera Crush just to get the permanent guard guarding in every slot. That's really going to be key in order to beat this event. I'm not 100% sure, but these are my thoughts. This is what I'm thinking, and I would love anybody who's smarter than me to give me some insight and their thoughts. So feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, but guys, good luck. This is going to be hell. All right. Talk soon. Thank you.